Well, it looked good for the Chicago Bulls in the first half, in which they won the first quarter, which they won the first quarter by 11 points, and then they went to go to only score 17 points in the whole entirety of the second quarter of this game. We're gonna talk about all the more.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bulls Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bulls news and content.
What's going on, Bulls fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bulls Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bulls related. We at halftime of the Bulls versus Sixers at the United Center, and that second quarter did not go the Bulls' way at all. In the first quarter, Joel Embiid couldn't make a single shot. Joel Embiid went 0 of 6 in the first quarter of that game with only 3 points, and then you turn around and look at what he did in the second quarter of this game. Joel Embiid went 8 of 12 in the second quarter alone in this game for 19 points in the second quarter. 19 points in the second quarter of this game. And the Bulls lost the second quarter 39-17. They're currently down by 12 points to the Philadelphia 76ers. This is about to be a long game if they have another quarter like that. 24 points in the paint given up by the Chicago Bulls in just the second quarter of this game. Just the second quarter. They've given up already 30 points in the paint in this game already. 10 points off turnovers. This is an ugly game. The Bulls are being out-rebounded by 13 in this game. The Bulls are shooting 39% from the field right now, 29% from three. The Bulls got to shoot the ball a lot better than that if they want to be able to get back in this game. This is ugly. This is ugly. And it's funny how quick it changed. We came out of that first quarter, and it felt like, the Bulls actually showed up today to play some basketball. And very quickly after that, you realize, we are still the Chicago Bulls. My bad. I almost forgot. We are still the Chicago Bulls. So there you go on that one. Man. The Bulls got to get their shit together, bro. This is outright disgusting is what this is, man. This is disgusting. Man. The Bulls are absolutely getting killed right now. Like it's no other way to describe like this. The second quarter of this game made you remember like while the Philadelphia 76ers coming into this game, a lot of people looked at them as a team that could actually make some noise in the Eastern Conference. Because I tell you what, like, is this what it is? Are we gonna allow the Pacers and Tyrese Halliburton and the 76ers and Joel Embiid get back in rhythm against us? Is that what we're doing here? Is that what we're doing here? Because this, man, this is ugly. The refs suck. Hey, listen, it's not just the refs. I'm just going to go ahead and bury the lead there. We can't blame this one on just the refs. Now, is the officiating a little weird? I could give you that. But we can't even say that this is just the refs at this point because it's more than just the refs, man. It's a lot more than just the refs because this is ugly. This is ugly. And the Bulls are going to have to figure this the hell out and they're going to have to shoot the ball much better. This team has to learn to mix it up offensively, especially when you force turnovers. You have to go to the basket. Well, the problem with that is that if we're not running, we have no half-court offense. That's the problem with this. That's the problem. We about to drop this game in? Yeah, probably. By the way, first live with you, Haize. It's 8 p.m. in Prague. Finally, I made it. Hopefully, second half will be better. Hey, we're glad to have you, Nick. Glad to have you in the building, man. Cooper Flag will save the Bulls 3-point shooting. No. And he's like, I mean, I get what you're saying, but the Bulls aren't going to get Cooper Flag. Alexa, turn on studio lights.
Okay.
All right. There you guys go. The lights are on now. There you go. You happy? Why aren't we going to Nikola Vucevic? It will most definitely make Joel Embiid test them knees because it's no point in trying to run something that you're not going to be successful at. You could test Joel Embiid's. First of all, the fact that you want to test Joel Embiid's needs and you worded it as test them knees, that's a pause bar there, my boy. That's a pause. That's weird. But I'm going to let that slide. But listen, between Drummond and Embiid, like you're not going to be successful in that. You might as well not even do it. You're not going to be successful. Man, what happened in the second quarter? The Bulls could not shoot, and the 76ers started playing like their potential could, man. Love how Giddy's playing though today. Oh yeah, Giddy is getting active today. He's giving effort on both sides of the ball. Both sides of the ball, he's getting active today. He got a block today and 2 steals. Josh Giddey's listen. This is how Josh Giddey can possibly impact the game. And listen, he's on triple double watch. I know he only has 5 assists and 4 rebounds, but he is on triple double watch. He's definitely on triple double watch. Why Torrey Craig ain't been playing? Because I mean, Torrey Craig's on the back end of the bench. You're letting Joel Embiid is not washed. That's stupid. Joel Embiid is not nearly washed. He was hurt, but Joel Embiid is not hardly washed. This is a man who would Ball's palsy and have his face numb, put up damn near a 50 piece. Joel Embiid is not washed. Joel Embiid has just been slow to start because he hasn't been healthy. But no, Joel Embiid is not. That's idiotic to say that Joel Embiid is washed. Joel Embiid isn't nearly washed. Do you think the last play was a foul on Kobe? I don't give a damn about that. Why don't you think the Bulls will get Cooper Flag? Is it you trying to save it? No, it's not disappointing because they're not going to get Cooper Flag. The Bulls aren't going to be nearly that bad. Now, they could get lucky in the lottery, but the Bulls aren't going to be that bad unless they trade a lot of players to get Cooper Flag. They're just not going to be there. And I'm not again, only people who are disappointed by the Bulls not getting Cooper Flag are people who don't actually watch NCAA basketball and are only going off of narrative. There are a lot of players that drastically help this Bulls team. Y'all got to stop just going off of what the media tells you and start actually watching some of these guys play. You really got to start watching some of these guys play. That's it. Like, stop just going off narrative, man. Same thing I said with Bears fans with Caleb when they're like, oh my God, well, if he's supposed to be generational, he should be able to come in right away and throw for 400 yards a game. Like, stop going off what the media tells you. Stop it. Kobe needs to find his rhythm and flow, man. I mean, it's kind of difficult. Joel was washed. He's missing all of his. No, he's not. Like, you got y'all. Are y'all stupid? Like, real talk. He's not washed. He's been hurt. Like, do you expect a player who's been hurt and has been slow to come back to immediately? This ain't 2K. Just because you cleared doesn't mean you're going to go out there and drop. He's not washed. He's been hurt this season. You can't go from one season to season and say somebody's washed. It takes a while to get come on, bro. Come on, man. Is it just me or the UC looks half empty this season? No, the UC's been sold out every game. It hasn't been half empty at all. We can get Cooper the same way the Bulls got D Rose. Yeah, but listen, you don't bet on that. You don't bet on that, right? Like, so I get what you're saying on that. Chance that about as likely as me becoming a billionaire ain't gonna happen. Hey, go play that. You know, I just saw somebody on Twitter who literally from Prize Picks became a millionaire. So, like, anything's possible, but yeah. This dude ain't play all year and decided to show up against the Bulls. Hey, listen, I mean, Joel Embiid, and he loves playing in the United Center. He loves playing in the United Center. Like, I remember when I started hating Joel Embiid when he waved at that child after completely killing the Chicago Bulls, man. LOL, don't get the Joel Embiid hate. Look, people just be like, it's okay. Like, people, the thing that I hate about society nowadays is people feel like they gotta have these harsh takes to be able to say something. You could be like, hey, yeah, Joel Embiid isn't playing up to how we're used to Joel Embiid playing. To go right from that to, he's washed. What? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. If the Bulls 3 ain't falling and your defense is trash, it's going to be a long night. Yeah, because we have no half-court offense. No half-court offense at all. The Cooper Flag that no one ever mentions. Malawik, I think it's how you pronounce it. That dude's going to be nice. He's going to be nice. Twitter culture got motherfuckers saying Washington mid without coming up with actual smart basketball reasons. Big facts there. Big facts. And you know what, too? People use mid to mean bad, and it's like, and I get it, words evolve, but like mid means middle of the pack. It means so-so. Like, it is what it is. According to my YouTube recap, I spent over 6 days of my life listening to you on Yap the Bulls in 2020. That's hilarious. That's funny. I just want to see Embiid get put on a poster by Modest. It may not happen this game. We'll see. For real, hot take culture it's stupid, bro. Like, people be so quick to, like, they either want a gotcha or they want a hot take, and it's like, you know what's better than hot takes? Actual analysis, an actual take. Like that's better than a hot take. That's way better than a hot take. Terrible second quarter. To be honest, we saw it coming when they kept shooting themselves out of the quarter with the missed threes to start the quarter. This when I wish coaching took over and tell them to stop. Well, the problem is that we don't. And I said this on the episode yesterday. The Bulls have no half court offense, and I blame a large part to that in coaching. Right? Like let me be clear. Half court offense is about execution and scheme. Run and gun, which is what the Bulls do. That's just about athleticism and getting out there and taking up shots and solid passing too. But to be solid in the half court, you got to have a scheme. You got to have execution. Those are things that the Bulls lack. Why are they saying Embiid is washed? He's just hurt because people are slow, bro. Just one thing I realized. People are slow. Haize, the 5 field goals in the second quarter had to be discussed. That was terrible to watch. Refs definitely don't respect the Bulls for 8 seasons. You got to earn respect. I mean, listen, it's probably longer than that. Motherfuckers really be saying dumb shit when it comes. A lot of dumb shit when it comes to basketball, bro. A lot of dumb shit when it comes to basketball. What's up, Haize? If AK could cook a deal that would land us Cade Cunningham with that, how would you feel about that? Listen, Cade is good. Don't make no mistake. Cade is nice. But Cade doesn't save the Chicago Bulls either. It just doesn't. The Bulls need sustained success over time. Cade Cunningham doesn't solve most of the Bulls' issues. And no one player does. I want to be clear there. But anything a big more than going after another guard if we were trying to fix this version of the team's issues. Haize, I can't imagine how you at home watching this team. I mean, I'm used to it, bro. This is, listen, I'm a Bears fan. And not just I'm a lifelong Bears fan. 39, I almost said 37, 38 years on this planet. I've been a Bears fan. Ain't nothing can break my heart no more, my boy. Now, I had a root for Rex Grossman. Let's just go over some of the players in my Chicago sports career that I've had a root for. Eddie Curry, Jabari Parker, who was clearly washed, Rex Grossman, A-Train was a beast, so I'm not even going to knock A-Train. But listen, there have been a lot of players that have come through here in Chicago that I've had a root for to hope that they were going to turn into something. Ain't nothing. Listen, you can't hurt me, bro. You can't hurt me, man. It is what it is. Being a Chicago sports fan is rough. It's rough, bro. Because every time you get a little bit of hope, the shit comes crashing down every single time. Every single time. Marquise Teague. Jerry and Grant. You remember when we got Jerry and Grant back? And Michael Carter Williams. It goes on. It goes on. Oh, God, Rex Grossman, tough. Bro, the Rex Grossman era was crazy. Denzel Valentine. Paul Zipser, who we're high on. Paul Zipser, who we're high on. These are the things that I've lived through. You can't hurt me. You can't hurt me, bro. Ain't nothing that these Chicago teams can do at this point. I've been through the worst of the worst. I've been through the worst of the fucking worst, fam. The white Mamba times were good. You know how Chris Duarte and Javon Carter, the human white flags? The white Mamba was literally, though, the opposite of that. You knew when he got checked into the game, we just cooked the team. I miss those days. Chandler Hutchinson. The best thing about Chandler Hutchinson was his strong hairline. That's crazy. I didn't know if the game was on right now. What? Cristiano, listen, those Dwayne Wade lobs to Cristiano Felicio was nice, though. They were nice. Listen, Jeremy Pargo, I didn't hate. Or Gennaro Pargo, I didn't hate. But yeah. Hey, Haize, I'm not trying to count your pockets, but is this your main job? Just wishing I had as much time to watch all the games. No, I said it earlier. I still work a full time. Just look at this. Go and look at some of the YouTube channels that have been around longer than me. Let's just look at Bull Central, for example, right? Shout out to Jamal. All love, no hate. So no hate on Jamal. Jamal has posted 1,200 videos so far, and he's been around 2 years longer than me. 2 years longer than me. So in 2 years less time, I'm going to go look at my channel. In 2 years less time, I have posted, let's go here. I have posted 2,866 videos. I posted more than double the amount of videos that he had in two years less time. Can't nobody compete with me. Love you guys. Go Bulls. Game's on. I see you guys at the post-game show. Peace, y'all.